Hey guys, it's Kirsten from KNEAD Bakehouse, and today we're making apple butter. I've got the hearth roaring behind me and all the ingredients we need to make wonderful apple butter together. This past weekend, our family went apple picking in the orchard together, and we have so many apples. Our theme for the month of September at KNEAD is Hearth and Larder. And so we're gonna take all of this summer produce and stretch it as far as we can into fall and winter, so we can just enjoy it that much longer. Yesterday, I was in my garden and I picked 9 cucumbers, and our family would waste 9 cucumbers. We just wouldn't be able to get through it. But this pregnant lady will not waste some pickles. So that's exactly what we did. We pickled our cucumbers from our garden, Adley, AJ, and I last night, and we can't wait to enjoy them in the next couple of days. But let's jump in to making some wonderful apple butter on this amazing wood fire oven. For our first step, we're gonna chop the apples that we picked at Eckert's. These are Honeycrisp apples. They do not have to be perfect. They can be the bruised ones that your kids will not eat. We're just gonna roughly chop them and core them. And today we're actually gonna be making more of a chunky apple butter. So if you wanted it to be smoother, you can throw that in a blender after you cook it down. There are so many different apples that you can choose from. You do not have to use Honeycrisp. I would say whatever your local orchard will allow you to pick, and depending on when you can get there, that is going to be the best apple for you. Once we have these all chopped, we will start adding our raw ingredients. So now that we're done chopping our apples, we're gonna start adding our ingredients. So we have some organic raw sugar, some vanilla extract that we make at the restaurant at KNEAD, but you could use vanilla bean or vanilla extract that you find at the store too. And then a little pinch of salt. And then this apple juice we actually sell at KNEAD, and it's the perfect amount of what we need today for our recipe. And now it's time to get it into the hearth. So if you're not cooking it in the hearth like I am, you can go ahead and cook it on your regular stovetop or in your oven. Just give it a stir every 15 minutes or so. You're gonna wanna be at 350 to 400 degrees. So I'm just gonna check my oven really quick. And so I'm right in between where we need to be. AJ's had this roaring for me all morning. So now we're just gonna give this a little stir before I pop the lid on and get it in the oven. And to be honest with you, I forgot to add the cinnamon earlier, so we're gonna go ahead and add that now, and we'll give this a little stir. You can just see that the apples are starting to stew and get nice and soft. All right, we're gonna put the lid back on, and another 15 minutes, we'll come and give it a stir. So it's been about 15 minutes. We're gonna check on our apples again. We're gonna make sure that nothing's burning. You can see that it's starting to boil around the sides, and it's looking really good. So we're actually gonna keep the lid off and put them back in. This will just do a couple of different things. One, it's going to allow the smoke to just add an extra layer of ingredients. It's going to get that nice smoky flavor. And then it's also going to start condensing and caramelizing, which is exactly what we want. So we're back at the hearth and we're just going to check on how our apples are doing. Oh, they look amazing. Great consistency, that caramelization that we can see. Yeah. So we're going to use this masher to start mashing up the apples. Again, we just want to have a chunky apple butter. That's what the consistency we're going for. You could allow this to cool and put it in a blender if you'd like instead. And you'll find all of the recipe details below. Once we have this all mashed up, I'm going to start putting it into our jars, which I just went ahead and sterilized ahead of time. We sell these wet jars here at KNEAD, and they're in a really cute little tulip shape. So we'll start filling those in a minute. So now that we have our apple butter mashed to the right consistency, we're gonna be able to taste it. At KNEAD this month, we have our cider sourdough loaf. So we're gonna top it with a little bit of butter and then our apple butter. So we have Wisconsin butter that we sell at KNEAD, perfect for our sourdough loaf. And we also have these wonderful Missouri ceramic butter keepers that are beautiful. And they have the matching plates as well, the bread and butter plates. Now we're going to top it with some of our apple butter. I'm so excited. Let's try it. So good. I hope that you guys make this at home with your families and that you get to just savor some time around the table this fall and get to enjoy your apple butter into the winter season. I'm going to go ahead and start canning and preserving this so that our family can do the same. Enjoy.